Vice President Shettima say no Nigerian politician can match Tinubu. He will replicate his Lagos legacy. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. Vice President Shettima has assured that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu will replicate his feat in Lagos when he was the governor between 1999 and 2007 at the national level. And we're already seeing that. Make the poor, as in extort the poor, and put it, and put it in the hands of the rich and come out and claim that you boosted the revenue. The news in detail, please. Making the assurance in Abuja on Thursday, Shettima stressed the need for improved public-private infrastructure partnership in the country, as such as collaboration is key to economic growth in any country. Delivering his speech titled Malam Yusuf Ali, Enduring Reflection in Law, History and Public Policy, Shettima said, and I quote, "There is, of course, no politician in the country today who can match President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's experience in both brokering public-private partnership and understanding what must be done to bridge our infrastructure gaps. You only need to gaze into the realities of Lagos State before and after his progressive leadership as executive governor to realize his spectacular legacy. A skill he's again brought into play to reposition Nigeria as a competitive global player." Noting that the president's renewed hope agenda is built on the realization of improved infrastructure as a critical catalyst for the nation's economic growth. The vice president pointed out that the projections of administration's sound economic team on revolutionizing investment in infrastructure were in tandem with those of its developing partners. "I am here to acknowledge that such a grand vision is the reason we're exploring innovative funding mechanisms like public-private partnerships with avenues like the Infrastructure Concession Regulatory Commission (ICRC) as testimony to such ambition. The ongoing review of the ICRC Establishment etc. Act 2015 is telling," he stated. Shettima further described the two unveiled books, the Supreme Court and the Jurisprudence of the Right to Fair Hearing and Public-Private Partnerships, an essential guide for stakeholders, as an eagle-eyed contribution to the nation's pursuit of order and development. These books aren't well-timed solely due to their thematic interest. They're not being celebrated solely for the interpretation of paramount aspect of our nation's journey, nor for yearning for such interventions in our collective responsibility to serve the nation. These two books stand out due to the intellectual and professional pedigree of the author, he added. The VP further observed that the author was able to capture readers' attention by recognizing the need for a clearer perspective on collaboration between the public and private sectors. He continued, "Nigeria's infrastructure deficit depends on our understanding of the complex interests of all parties involved in deals that do not disadvantage the nation. It is crucial to ensure that we are not blinded by any legal requirements. It is worth noting that one astute lawyer can bankrupt a country, but it also takes just one astute lawyer to save a nation. We have witnessed this even in the recent case of Nigeria versus P&ID, which could have resulted in an unbelievable $11 billion arbitral award against us." Now, I'm saying for you to come outside and say, he's going to replicate what he did. What he did in Lagos was extortion, my dear people. Ask Lagosians, they will tell you. What is he doing now? Tasking people. You only know how to create internal generation. What of you using task your brain? Task it. What we have since the last 60 years, permits me to say, have been people who are lazy. All we have been hearing is fuel, revenue generated from fuel all throughout. What of other things? We are rich in cocoa, we are rich in plastic, we are rich in rubber, we are rich in wood, we are rich in gold. We just discovered gold. There's this stone they discovered recently, crystal. Can't we maximize, as in use this thing and create revenues? Must it be always oil? What's of the agricultural part of us? The one I mentioned, the cocoa and rubber and plastic, are just little. If we dig in, Omo, we have a lot. There's not, you cannot tell me what it is was is extortion, and was extortion and still extortion that is going on. Look at what is happening in the country. Can you see? If not that people spoke against the 40%, 40% revenue he was trying to extort from universities. Had it been people did not speak again, that is how tomorrow, after extorting it and the educational sector dies, he will come out and say, he did this, he did that. Let him task his brain. Let everybody tax their brain. In fact, I think we should be looking forward to next election. Somebody who will come and show us something different from oil. I think that should be our own destiny. I be having a vision. Must it be always oil? Must it be always oil? Yes, we have oil, but can't somebody come and tell us, oh, we discovered this, we can use this material to do X, Y, Z from this particular one material. We can use it. The gold in Zafra. We should stop. This is what you can use it to do. Instead of selling it unrefined, we should refine and sell and export. Oh, Shettima means the General Overseer of Criminals Abba in Nigeria actually replicates whatever he ventures into as General Overseer of all druggists. I say nothing as someone already said Buhari was the best ever in the history of governance in Nigeria. Likewise, the White Lion is said to be the best ever in the history of Confluence State. In America, Biden, the best, followed by Hussein. Tinubu will truly replicate his legacy that made Igbos, including P2B, abandon their land and ran to Lagos State to live. If only you knew. That topic is too broad. The day I will touch it, the day there's going to be a news around it, you will understand that it is not just the matter of infrastructure in Lagos that is attracting people to Lagos. Let us leave the sleeping dog to lie. All right. Name some of Tinubu's achievements when he was governor of Lagos. No. We know the election period now. This one don't enter. That's going to be a waste of time. My own is, let them come up with something new. I am not impressed. I don't know about you people, but me, I am not impressed. People are dying. And when Yonku, people are resorting to crime. Businesses are closing down. Okay? And you're telling me he's going to replicate? Replicate what? Replicate crime? Or replicate raising nuisances all over the place that harasses people, that goes out to hustle and make their own money? Yes, what they call agberoship in Lagos. I beg, no. We shouldn't go there. Hey, we shouldn't go there because night go come, day go break, we go see there on top of the matter. All right, on those notes, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest